Hey guys, this video today is going to be a little bit about myself, my story, how I've grown up, how I've reached this point, how I've changed my mindset, how everything that's going on that's lead up to this point in my life I will share with you guys. Let me share you a little bit about myself. I grew up homeschooled. I didn't really get out much, didn't really get to talk to people. I never, developed a social life with anybody other than my siblings, my mom, my dad, my stepmom, any of them. And other than going to church, I never really talked to anybody, and I still didn't talk to people when I went to church, and really nobody ever came and talked to me. I guess, I don't know. It was a lot of things with, being homeschooled, not being able to get out much. My mom was always working, didn't really get to do anything. I eventually moved to my dad's around 14. It was a really hard decision, changing my life, changing where I lived, not seeing the people I was used to seeing, having an interaction with the people I was comfortable with. Like, I had to go to school, I had to create new connections, new friends, new everything, and it was a real struggle to start, But at the end of the day, the hardest things are the best things in life. Like, it was one of the hardest decisions I've ever made, yet I've been able to become what I have today because of that hard decision and other hard decisions that I've made in the past. This one's real personal, but with like my girlfriend, I used to have one and we broke up because of it was a lot and it was really, really hard to do, but I do have extra time now and I can really focus on me and building my business and really, learning how money is made, how investment is, everything really like that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like with getting up early, sometimes I try to get up early when I don't work that late, to be able to, build that little to keep my discipline. And I've also put up other things like reading books. Like, I read 10 pages a day. I've done that for about a week. I did that a month ago for the book that I bought, The Science of Getting Rich. It was a really good book. It just taught you mindset on how to look on things. Like it always said to always give somebody more for what they give you in cash value. You always give them more for what they gave you in cash value. And I also did read a book called The Kabbalion. It tells you how there's positive and there's negative, there's cause, there's effect. They're really good mindset books. It really jumps you to changing your mindset to how the wealthy or the rich, whatever you want to call them, how they think, how they handle money, and everything that they go through. Like the new book that I'm reading, Money Talks. And what I've gotten from the book is wherever you put your money towards now, if you ever get money later, it's going to go to the same place. So if you don't change anything now, you won't change anything later. You're going to have the same mindset as if you were when you got rich. Like, you go and you just blow money all the time. And you start to get rich, you start to get that more money. What are you going to do with it? You're going to blow it. You're going to keep blowing it until you realize where you want to put your money and where it should be in a good way. Like, I don't know, helping other people out, donating, anything like that. If you don't donate now, if you have money, are you going to donate later? No, it's not how that works. It really shows you to really build up your mindset now before it's too late. Because if it's too late, you've already built up your riches, so you're not going to care to fix that. You're going to be like, oh, I'm already here, why would I change anything? So these books have really helped me change my my mindset and help me think on the bigger and not the smaller. Like, think of a bigger output than you put in. Like, I really want to encourage you guys to do that as well. You don't have to do that when you're rich. You don't have to do that if you're poor. You don't have to do that if you're middle class, or you can do it in all three of the classes. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's up to how you want to be. Your whole life is up to you. It's not up to your friends, your parents, your siblings, whoever. It's not up to them to choose what you're gonna do. If you're gonna wake up at 6:30 and work out, if you're gonna go to the gym, if you're gonna go buy, it's everything's up to you. And when you are able to understand that, you are able to accomplish more than you think. If you're able to understand that you control every thought that goes in your head and comes out, you control every word that you say, you control the music you listen to, you control the book you read, you can control if you read a book, you can control if you go and play video games, you can control everything in your life. Everything is up to you. It's not up to me to help you. It's up to you. It's not, nobody can put you where you want to be other than you. It's like a mirror. You gotta look at yourself, and you gotta understand. You gotta tell yourself you're gonna do something. If you don't do it, you go and look at yourself in the mirror and you go, why didn't you do it? Why you're keeping yourself from doing this? Like, what am I benefiting from not doing what I told myself I would do? Usually, you're just normal. You're just normal. Telling yourself you're going to do something and not doing it. You're just normal. And it's up to you if you want to be normal or if you don't want to be normal. And that's really helped me shape how I've been able to grind on the website that I've built, being able to keep going and not give up just because I spent a decent amount of money on it and got nothing in return. Absolutely not a single sale, not $1. And I still am going to keep going because what I want is to be able to be successful in this. And I know I want this, so I will not stop until I have what I want. And it's going to be tough. There's going to be days that, this grind that you're on, it's a roller coaster. Your emotions are like a roller coaster. One day you're happy. You wake up, you're like, oh, this is going to be a great day. And it is a great day. One day you're happy, you wake up, and then, something happens, and then you're like, oh, come on, man. Why has this got to happen? Then it just goes downhill. And maybe some days you wake up in a bad attitude, and that's the rest of the day. It's up to you to change it. It's not up to anybody else. And really, at the end of the day, nobody can help you other than you. Nobody can push you to do anything other than you. It's all up to you. Everything is through here. It's not through other people. It's not through this. It's not through that. It's not through courses. It's not through YouTube videos. It's not through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. It's through here. And it's for you to accomplish that. Not for me to tell you. It's for you. And once you accomplish that, what can't you accomplish? Like, there's some days that I don't want to get up. I want to sleep in. I want to, lay down and watch a TV show. But then my mind starts to roll. It starts to keep going. And it's thinking, what if? What if I miss opportunity? What if I miss that day that something spikes up like a sale in my store just because I uploaded these 3 new videos? Or what happens if I get a sale from, creating like a $20 ad? Or the day that I just, I feel like I'm going to miss something. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And every day you got to keep going, because when you're lucky, when that one day of luck comes and you say, oh, I'm okay, I'll do it tomorrow. What happens if that was the one day of luck? The one day you got your luck and you just blew it away like it was nothing. And you'll never know. You'll never know that that was the one day you had that was going to give you all that you wanted, all that you grind for, everything that you have ever dreamed of. Because of here, it said, we'll do it tomorrow. You can't do anything tomorrow. You do what you have to do right now. Maybe you got things that you got to do right now, then tomorrow. That's the things you do tomorrow. But you don't put off today's work for tomorrow. You do today's work, and then tomorrow you do that day's work. And then you keep going. And don't stop. Because if you stop, what happens if that day is the day of luck that you get? You missed out a great opportunity. Well, now that I've shown y'all how my mindset has grown, how I've been able to look at things a lot differently, and hopefully y'all were able to, grab a little bit and really think on yourself and understand like how I've been able to really focus on what I'm doing, how I've been able to wake up, maybe one day I want to wake up at 5:30 and, go work out, go to school, and then come back and then work on my online website and, really try to perfect it,